everyone. Welcome to the Avyx Podcast. My name is Sherif Khairy, and with me is Ian fucking Tillinghast.
Woo!
Motherfuckers.
How you doing today, Ian?
Doing great. How are you, sir?
I am fantastic. What? Judge me. Go ahead.
Okay, first off, new shirt. Love it.
Thank you.
Never seen this shirt company have our brand on it.
Yeah.
Not our brand. Our school's brand. That's new. I like it.
Okay.
Need to
Keep
stop.
going,
I need to stop by the gift shop. Apparently, it's been a while.
Oh, all right.
Second observation. You're wearing shorts.
Yes.
Sherif, you know what temperature it is outside? You know what the weather's like?
It's April and it's snowing. What the fuck?
It was 70 yesterday, and then it snowed. Overnight into this morning. Welcome to Buffalo.
Get your shit together.
And then third thing, boat shoes. You're wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and boat shoes with no socks when it's below freezing outside. And then you look at me in the face and you say I'm cold, and you don't do anything about it. There, that's my spiel for right now.
All right.
That's what I wanted to say when I walked in.
Well, you look fantastic, Ian.
Oh, I think you
As always.
You look fantastic.
Today's topic, Ian,
Yeah.
is why we started this little thing called Avyx Studios.
What's Avyx? What?
Yeah.
You're recording me this entire time?
Shit, don't sue me, bro. It's this little thing with purple and yellow theme colors, and
Who the fuck picked purple and yellow?
I think it was you.
It was me. I love it.
Was you. Because I said blue and yellow originally, but too much blue going on. We need
There is.
purple. And purple's a lit color too.
Exactly.
So
Two colors that just fucking don't go together at all.
Doug, how
Purple
are
and
you
yellow.
doing? How are you doing, Doug? I know you're listening to this. Salty as fucking Olive Garden as usual. As usual.
He didn't get the promotion.
Motherfucker. Didn't get employee of the month.
Exactly. He's slacking.
Pay cut in half.
Yeah.
Life's
Oh,
just
shit.
Life's not swell for
In
you, Doug.
half. Dang, must have fucked up big time if he got.
definitely did.
Oh, shit.
You best believe.
Spit in someone's pasta.
Oh my god, he fought with the waiters.
He did not provide unlimited breadsticks.
Doug, you're a busboy. Get your shit together. Come on, bro. You know what you gotta do.
You have one job, and that's it.
So, I'm gonna take y'all back, as I do so well, in the words of J. Cole, to March of 2016. Ian and I were sitting, far apart, but we were still roommates at the time. Far apart, like we were distance away.
We had the same side of the room.
Yeah, I know.
If anything, we were the two closest.
This is true, we were. We left the other two fucks by themselves.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, we just look at each other, as we always do. Ian and I give each other a bunch of looks throughout the day. Sexual looks throughout the day, yes.
Sexual, what's it called?
We have a lot of sexual
Advances, that's what I'm... yes,
there you go,
advances.
there you go.
We're making moves on each other.
Yeah, we're low-key making moves on each other with our eyes.
Yep.
One time, our eyes interlock.
Like they always do.
Ian looks at me, I look at Ian. We both say it at the same time. You want to make a podcast? That's not exactly how it happened, but that's
It's
pretty
like
much
80% of how it happened.
Ian, what podcast do you love to listen to?
What podcast? Okay. My favorite podcast right now has been for a little bit. Star Talk Radio by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hosted by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Ooh.
I love my space.
Oh, you love
Yeah,
your space?
they talk, physics and
Okay.
sciences and space. People ask questions. He usually has comedians as co-hosts, so you get some jokes, some knowledge.
It's all
entertained.
swell. It's
Done.
all swell.
It's great. That's
My
why I like it.
favorite is Kinda Funny's Game Over Greggy show. It's these 4, sometimes 5 best friends that gather around this table. If you guys watch them, you know what I'm talking about. But
I was gonna be like, is there another podcast filming in this room?
they just talk about random shit and I like them. Kind of like us.
Random shit podcasts.
Copycats. Copycats.
You fucking no.
Fucking copycats. Nah, they started way before us. But we were like, at first, I remember we wanted to make Avyx a gaming podcast.
That was the first idea.
Yeah. But then we were like, way too many of that
There is.
bullshit going on.
There's way too much of that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
And then I was like, maybe we can be like the Joe Rogan podcast. Well, Joe Rogan talks about random shit too, but he usually sometimes talks about UFC. So I was like, oh, we could talk about sports and shit, because Ian, big fan of the Sabres.
The hockeys, the soccers, the footballs.
My boy Ian enjoys his sports, and I enjoy MMA, so I was
There
like,
you go.
oh, we can make
I
a
just
sports
know
podcast.
of MMA. I don't watch it, but like,
No, you've watched it a couple
fucking
times.
McGregor and who's he came out of retirement. They're gonna fight now.
No, McGregor. Oh, Mayweather.
Yeah,
Mayweather.
him.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a thing. We'll see.
I hope it is.
I hope so.
I
but
really want it to happen.
I've heard that it wants to happen and then nothing else.
Yeah, they're having like problems with money. Some people want more
course.
money, so bitches.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like they don't get enough.
So originally we were going to try out gaming, sports, and at the end of the day we were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Boom.
Boom. And then the names started coming by. We had a couple.
We had a
decent names.
huge list.
We had a massive
We had
list.
so many. Oh,
So we were gonna call it. I think the name we agreed on
I remember
at
one
first
of them.
was Avalanche.
Yes,
The Avalanche Podcast, but that was taken.
it was.
So I was like, "Fuck," and I really liked that name. I remember telling Ian, "Oh, that was a dope ass name." Rip. So we went through a long list. There was like one called Xeon. That was gonna be terrible. Thank God we didn't go with that. I tried going with the A names, the A-list names, motherfuckers.
The A-list names.
So we were going through a bunch of names that started with A. We got, like I said, we had Avalanche. Can't remember any of the other ones.
A lot of them were like space. I wanted a space name.
Yeah, Ian wanted a space name.
The space stuff sounds cool and no one knows what it means.
So then one time I was in my American history class, and I was writing down the list. I don't know how the fuck it came about, but I forgot what word it was, but there was this long ass word, and I was just like, what if I shortened it and made it sound cooler? So I was like, Avyx, but Avyx spelled Avix originally, but I didn't like the look of the I with the logo, so I changed it to a Y. And I called up Ian.
Yup.
I said, "How about Avyx?" And he was just like, "Sure." No fucks given.
So,
just like,
I mean,
sure.
I was like, sounds cool.
Yeah, he's like,
It's a cool
"Sure."
name. Never heard of it. I don't think it's a word that actually exists.
I don't think it is a word.
I think we talked about that. We can define Avyx as a word.
Next time you look up Avyx in the dictionary, it's gonna be where Sherif and Ian discuss random topics that interest them.
That's the textbook definition of Avyx.
You're welcome. So we agreed on Avyx, and we started doing the podcast. A couple of test videos. I think we made four test videos. We uploaded them to YouTube, and they were shit. They were absolute garbage. We were very nervous. We were awkward as fuck, but we played along and tried to make it work.
The old days.
The old days.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta fuck up. You need a few fuck ups. Keep in mind, this was March 2016. So after 4 episodes, we haven't done in a while because we were at the time.
Was it summer or something like that?
Yeah, it was during the summer.
Yeah.
So we literally didn't see each other all summer because he lives way further. Where do you live? Like
Now I live in North Carolina.
now you're in North Carolina. I'm from Staten Island. So we were far apart. We could have done Skype chats, but we were like, fuck that. I feel like the audio wouldn't have been.
Like, I've done it before. It's so hard to, like...
Yeah.
There's so much complicated stuff to record.
So we came back
Skype.
September 16, September 16th, 2016 is when we relaunched Avyx, but we didn't call it Avyx Podcast. We just called it Avyx Studios because eventually we hope to do more than just a podcast. So we launched Avyx Studios, and like I said, 9/16/16, dope, dope.
Sherif specifically wanted that date.
I want. See, originally I was gonna go for a 9/9/16, but it was too late. Cause I did it last minute. He was like, "No, fuck off, I'm busy." I was like, "Rip." So 9/16/16 was the next date. We launched the first episode. It was about the PlayStation 4 Pro.
Yep.
I remember because we haven't seen each other all summer. This was the first time we were gonna see each other. It was so awkward. We went to this fucking camera room, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Dude,
to the
apparently
camera
they
room.
made those so much better. We
Fuck.
fucking need to go back.
We're gonna go
Apparently they have soundproof foam on all the walls, so there's no echo.
Yeah,
You
that
can't
was the
hear
big deal.
anyone from the outside.
If you go back to the first episode, you could hear echoes. It was just terrible.
So I want to go back and look at them, and if that's true,
We definitely will.
I say
We'll
we
hit that up.
should go in there
We will.
because that would be sick.
So we did the first episode on the PlayStation 4 Pro launch, or not launch, announcement, and we uploaded it to YouTube. After that, we were like, okay, it's definitely better than what we were trying before, because originally it was just, like I said, 4 episodes, and the audio wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. So after the PS4 episode, we did episode 2, and that's where we really got our shit together. Favorite cartoons.
That was episode 2?
Podcast, yes.
Damn, I thought that was 4 or 5.
I said the best podcast.
It
The
is.
best episode of the podcast, and it's the best podcast. Episode 2, favorite cartoons, is when we got our shit together. If you go to that episode,
Such a good
compare
episode.
with episode 1, the audio's much better. There's no echo, and we were actually more comfortable because we haven't seen each other all summer. So the first time we saw each other, we were like, fuck off, fuck off. But we were a lot more comfortable. The audio was much better, and yeah,
Boom.
just overall, it was a fantastic episode. We went down memory lane, made some connections. After that, we went in. We did episode 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
She's going to tell you about every episode.
11, 12.
He's going to tell you the background, the history of the episode.
Fuck 13. I apologize for 13 is the one
Oh,
Avyx
that
episode. Transforming into animals, garbage, trash. It was rushed. I admit it. I blame Ian. It was rushed.
Wow.
But yeah, fuck
I'll
episode
take it.
13.
You know what? I'll take the blame.
Yeah, episode 13 sucks, but every podcast has that one episode. It's not like we have more.
It's not like all.
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
not like all of them are bad. They're really fucking good, and you should. Yeah.
Oh,
That's the history of Avyx. Did
You
you
know-
think we'd make it this far, Ian? I
Yes.
thought we would be out after episode 2, to be honest with you.
I thought after those first 4 that Sherif was going to leave my ass.
He was wrong. He was fucking wrong.
I was like, Sherif has better things to do. There's no way he wants to fucking be with me.
No. I'm all for you, Ian.
Oh!
All for you. We're just getting started, folks.
True that.
We're just getting fucking You haven't seen shit yet. And then we brought our friends on, Hanky Spanky, Nicky Mac. They joined us on a couple of episodes. You guys seem to like them, especially Hanky Spanky. Little bitch only shows up on one episode and
I was going to
disappears.
say, Nicky Mac is the one that they're
Yeah,
should be
Nicky
used to.
Mac being consistent with his shit. Good shit, Nick. Good shit, Nicky.
He could have came to this one.
He should have came to this
He
one.
could have.
Motherfucker, where you at?
I can tell you where he's at. Walk this down there, take a left, take off the elevator.
Little bitch, little bitch. He's probably playing PS2, isn't he?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
tell you.
What?
We upgraded.
You go first. PS4?
Oh yeah, we got the PS4 in there, bro. Hanky
we
Spanky
didn't-
took.
Just he didn't buy a PS4.
No.
He had it.
Hanky
He's just
Spanky
talking
brought
about-
his PS4.
Finally.
PS2 went home.
Okay.
PS4 came back. We skipped some generations,
Yeah,
and now
we skipped
now
a
we're
couple.
now we're gaming that.
Battlefield
that
1.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my
Good
gosh.
job, EA. Good job, Dice. Good
So
job.
so good. I can't stop.
Yeah.
But I have because it's work.
What's your favorite Vix episode, Ian?
Oh, it has to be the cartoons.
Cartoons.
That episode was so good.
Yeah, that's mine too. Fuck.
That episode was so good.
Alright, second favorite.
Second favorite.
Episode 2
The
is
first
just so
one with
good.
Nicky Mac was good.
I think that was the 2017 goals.
I think
That's
you're right.
That was a good one too. My favorite,
Yeah.
besides
that's what it is.
episode 2, was episode 7, favorite video games, because
That was a
I
good
got
one.
to talk about Jack and Dexter.
Yeah.
And speaking of Jack and Dexter, you see that? You see them with the transitions. They are bringing Jack and Dexter PS2 emulations to PS4. You're all welcome. I did that. I called up Sony and told them,
Yeah.
yo, bring him on PS4, and they're like, we got you. Not
Hey,
only
if
are
you
you
buy
getting,
it, you can play it in another room.
not only are you getting Jack 1, Jack 2, Jack 3, and I will buy it just for that reason. You're also getting Jack X. We finally
I thought you
got
only
it.
got one game. I
finally
didn't know you
got
got all of them.
No, you're getting all 4
Wow.
of them. All 4.
Wow.
Motherfuckers.
Update from the first episode, Project Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
They released some new stuff.
the specs on
Finally.
that shit. Good shit.
Specs, and we got 3 games that they're probably going to feature when they talk about it.
Forza is one of
Forza
them.
7 is the one that I'm not too excited for.
Yeah. I heard there's one that I
Star
really-
Wars
Yeah.
Battlefront 2, which is big.
And then the third one.
And then the Holy Behemoth, which has been confirmed.
Really?
Yes, the other 2 are probably, but we're not
Do
100%.
the honors. I know the game.
The number one that they are going to show, Red Dead 2, baby. Woo!
Rockstar back at it again, motherfuckers.
They confirmed that they're probably going to show it off during that.
I like what
that
you
it's
did
gonna-
there.
that it's
Bring in
gonna-
a bit of episode 1.
Exactly, because
I like
I
that.
was reading about it yesterday, I think.
Good job, Rockstar. You're doing your shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
4K everything. Even the disc drive, PS4 Pro doesn't have that.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like this is going to be better.
It does sound better.
It should be.
Sony kind of fucked up. And they're doing this a lot better than what Sony did. Sony made like a whole fucking conference about it.
True.
I imagine like, so far they're taking it, their approach is much better. The specs are revealed, so all we have to worry about...
Apparently they're ahead of schedule. I read like in an interview that like the project lead guy was like, yeah, we're actually ahead of schedule.
Good.
And I was like, think about how many times you hear that in like the technology as a whole industry.
By the time... So all we're really waiting for is how it looks like and the price, which I assume it will be announced at E3.
Pretty much.
You want to try to take a guess at the price
The
there?
price?
I say $4.99.
Really?
Yeah.
If
$4.99.
they made it that low, I would be so surprised.
$4.99 to
My guess was that
$5.49.
it's like, I mean I have not like done a deep dive into the specs.
Mhm.
I've seen like the most important 3 specs like processor. I don't honestly even remember what graphics card it has. So like
Yeah.
hard drive, RAM,
6 teraflops.
all that stuff. You know, it has a 4K disk drive.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I know. But based on what I saw, I'm gonna go with like 600,
600.
6,
That's pretty
maybe even
reasonable.
7. Because like it.
I know it's for
I mean-
it's for the high-end gamers, but I feel like over 500 they might be pushing it. But I could be
That's
wrong.
what I'm saying is because
Yeah.
like they already have like a cheap system, not cheap in the sense that it's bad, but cheap like what is
Yeah.
it, $200, $300
It's
now?
like $250 now.
Yeah.
You can buy one.
So and
Xbox
you're
One S.
buying a computer pretty much
Yeah.
that you can't do. They could only play video games on,
Mhm.
and like it seems like consoles as they get better, they're just more and more closer to PCs.
Yeah.
And with that,
No, you're
I
right.
feel like the price comes along with it. But now every time they're like, it's only $399. Like how? Eventually, you're not going to make money.
The only thing I'm worried about is...
So I'm thinking now they're going to raise the price a little bit.
Do you think the Xbox One S, like the older Xbox ones, would hold it back? Because of how low powered they are compared to the new system?
What do you mean hold it back?
Like, so developers have to develop for both
Oh.
systems now, but do you think they'll just hold back on the Scorpio?
Yeah, hold back on the Scorpio.
Yeah.
I've heard that they're going to hold back on Xbox One,
I don't know, because Microsoft's trying to make games work on both systems. So,
which they should. But like,
Yeah.
if someone wants to make like that fucking just amazing game where it needs everything, they can't put it on Xbox One.
That's where the problem is.
So like if you want fucking just 4K graphics, 60 hertz, 60 FPS, you know, whatever, extreme world, massive, everything is great.
better figure that shit
You know,
out.
VR,
Microsoft.
whatever, that needs to be on a Scorpio. So that's what I'm worried about. Well, not me personally, because I don't have a fucking Xbox.
Yeah. Some interesting things.
So yeah, I'm excited to see that press conference though.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to it. Don't
If
disappoint
it is its own,
Microsoft.
it might just be at E3. I have no idea.
It probably
I'm
will.
hype as fuck for E3.
Yeah,
though.
it's gonna be lit.
E3 's so
Nintendo
good.
Switch.
Just
Scorpio.
E3. I'm always hyped for E3.
Good job. Good shit. Sorry about that tangent, but
No,
we're
tangents
excited.
are good.
We're
I
excited.
have another technology
Hit me
tangent.
with it, Ian.
What do you think of Samsung's new phone?
The S8.
Yeah,
Okay. I like how it looks.
I like the looks.
I feel like it's not that great of an upgrade if you're coming from the.
There's
S7.
upgrades and there's things that they didn't upgrade that I wanted them to.
But like what? You're a
The
Samsung
cameras
guy.
are all the same,
Mhm.
except I think the front one's a little bit better.
Okay.
And like,
Which I
You
don't
should-
think
I don't
that's
know.
a problem. Their cameras have always.
no, their cameras are
Great.
great, but like every time you used to like, we've added one more megapixel. It's like now it's just the same.
Yeah.
I hate where the fingerprint scanner is because they removed the buttons, the physical buttons.
Oh yeah. That's
So the
right.
fingerprint scanner is next to the flash,
Oh.
and that's a huge
I actually
stretch.
did not know that.
It is
That's
a
stupid.
It is a huge stretch. It is on the
Okay.
top left of your phone.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
When Google Pixel, where I like it, it's right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's like in the middle and up a little bit. So when you
Like
index
the Nexus.
down, it's right
Yeah.
there. It's not. Oh, let me unlock my phone and then move my hand all the way back.
All right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see where you're coming from.
Screen's good though.
Screen
I've
looks
heard
amazing.
it's like it is the best screen ever.
Oh, I don't
Like
doubt
it is amazing.
That thing looks phenomenal.
I
The design
heard,
is just
yeah.
really well.
I heard they figured the edge out, so it's the perfect balance of where, like the grip, it doesn't either cut into your hand because it's so sharp, or like you don't hit things because the screen is right there. So they have a perfect amount of like non-phone there to grab onto, so you don't touch things.
Unlike the iPhone with the
bevel?
big chin,
Yeah, no.
big chins,
no.
chinny chins.
After looking at that phone, you're just like,
Ah, those bezels.
yeah, get rid of those things.
Yeah.
They finally switched the back button to where it should be on this side rather than there.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you could always just like use software settings. Oh no.
because they're physical buttons.
Okay.
So they
Or
switched sides, so
capacitive.
people are happy about that.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, there's a couple downsides to it.
There always
know.
is with Samsung.
So I'm probably, instead of getting that, I'm gonna wait for the Google Pixel 2.
Two.
I'm waiting for
Me
the
too.
2.
I'm excited for that one.
That instant buy,
Alright.
because by that point it's gonna be like, this is my phone right now. It's gonna be like 2.5 years old. Fuck that.
So
Because my one downside about the Pixel,
hit me with it.
it's not waterproof.
Oh, yeah,
Everything
that.
about it's amazing, and it's like.
Dude, the blue
I was
one.
like, I got
blue
this
one
phone.
looks
No, the
sexy.
blue one. I want the
love
blue
the
one
blue
so
one.
bad. Oh, you drop your Pixel into a fucking pool and it's done.
It's over. Motherfuckers.
Technology rant number 2. Done.
It's all good. So Avyx, that's how it started. Like I said, we did a little test run, 4 episodes. Didn't go as planned. Came back in September and fucking wrecked. And now you guys know us.
Now you.
Now you guys know us, right? We're famous. Ian, you think we're famous?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're famous. Fuck you. Fuck you, Doug.
Gross.
Thank you all for listening to the Avyx Podcast.
What the fuck's this?